Hey, what's up, guys? Yukon here, and I'm in a bad mood right now since I started summer vacation, but this is way worse, sir. I'm about to tell you guys. Well, this is the story about how I got my girlfriend pregnant, and I said I best tell you guys about it now. Look, my girlfriend was like 15 and I was like, I'd say around 16. And I was like 15 and stuff. Because it was my 15th birthday last year, and I can't help myself back then. I was really into sex back then, but after that incident, I just stopped myself. I can't hold it. I can't hold myself. She asked me if I can spend a night at her place. I got my dad's approval on it, but I did not look by the looks of her good eyes, her smile. I spent like 3 nights at her place while my dad was gone for the weekend, and then I had to admit, but her and I, when her parents were gone, her mother was at her usual job, and her father was out of town for a job interview. Well, back then, her and I wouldn't help ourselves. She got me into her room and locked her door behind me. Then, out of the blue, she kissed me. Something told me I can't hold it this longer. Then her and I had sex on her bed. And, like, my body, I think my body can handle it and stuff. Well, the day after when we had it, her parents were still gone, and my dad was still gone for a job interview. Well, I came back after visiting her friends. I think her brother's friends or something like that. Her brother and I had lots in common, but when I came back to her house, when me and her brother came back, she was on the floor crying. She was in the couch crying, and her brother let me and her have some emotional time to ourselves. And then, I don't want it to go anything sexist or stuff like that. Well, she grabbed my hand and put it on her chest, and then, well, we just left ourselves alone by the 3rd day. On the 3rd day, her parents were still gone, and my dad told me he would pick me up by the following Monday, since he had a mental car issue. Well, I came back from her brother's room, and next thing in the blue, she was in her room. I heard her crying, and her brother her sister, to say at least. I was talking to her sister, and out of the blue, she was crying, and then her sister let me have some emotional time with her too, and well,
sorry, police business.
I don't want to say this, but again, her brother and sister was watching us, and they didn't say a word to us. She kissed me right in front of them. Then out of the blue, we had sex on the floor, and right in front of her siblings, and they did not mind it at all, since they know her and I were a youthful couple. Then my dad was supposed to pick me up. My dad was supposed to pick me up.
It's an emergency.
My dad was supposed to pick me up, but he told me he had to pick me up again on a Tuesday, since there was a freak, since his car broke down and taking a few days and multiple hours, maybe a day or so, to get it fixed. So her parents were still gone. Then her stomach was swollen up, and she was vomiting and had all these food cravings. Then she just came up towards me and said, "I'm pregnant, and you're all the father." I was in her brother's room, and him and I was playing on his PS4, and when we heard the mess, him and I dropped his PS4 controllers down, and it didn't break since it was indestructible. And eventually, when we told to her sister, she was pretty shocked to hear it. But her parents came back, and my dad wasn't still there, and eventually, we couldn't help ourselves. When we told it to her parents, her dad was likely vomiting in the kitchen while her mother is just crying her head off. Well, her parents decided to not let the baby live. They signed up for an abortion, and they didn't tell my dad or anything. Her parents and I and my girlfriend kept a secret from one another. And her parents and I are very close. They like me, but it was pretty shocking for them to hear that I got their daughter pregnant. So they signed up for an abortion. They decided not to let the baby live since her and I were 15 years old. So unfortunately, well, I'm 14 by now, but I got her pregnant by my 14th birthday, and but face it, I'm not going through there. But I gotta know. Well, her and I go to the same after school program, but I gotta know from her saying that she no longer want me go near her parents. But her parents and I are very close, and I don't wanna say this rudely, but by the time I got her pregnant, we got her, well, I already told you guys. So, we were setting up her baby to be born by the month that I was born, but instead, since her parents signed up for an abortion. Well, so I got a note that she gave from her brother. He told me congratulations, but we were sorry about how I feel about when they signed up for an abortion. But she told me I am welcome to come back to her place anytime soon, but I didn't tell this to my dad. Otherwise, he'll be freaked out to hear it, and my dad's 58 years old, and he known me ever since I was born, and he already knows about sex and pregnant and responsibility and kids and stuff. Anyway, I know you guys are pretty shocked to hear about this since this happened like a year ago. I couldn't help myself back then. I know you guys will feel sorry and most of you guys don't give a crap, which I don't care. Please able to like and subscribe to my channel, and even though it's a bad time for me to say like and subscribe to my channel, I just saying the most shocking thing that you guys ever heard of. Anyway, be sure to tell your friends about this. I'm pretty shocked to hear it myself, but anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, comment, other stuff, etc, etc. This is the YK. Hope you guys have a nice day.